Good morning, students. Myself Anup Kumar, and I am again here, dear. And it is my second video of this week and second video of this chapter also, dear. Okay, time and work. And the topic of the today class is we will solve some miscellaneous questions based on time and work. Okay, students. So let's start the class, dear. We will solve some questions today. Now, so the question is, the first question here it is, A can do a piece of work in 20 days, B can do it 12 days, B started and worked alone for 9 days only. Then we have to find the total time taken to finish this work. Okay, let's see. At first we will add what is given. Given time taken by A, 20 days, time taken by B, 12 days. Okay, but let's find the work done by A 1 by 20 and work done by B 1 by 12. So we can say that work done by A to in 1 day 1 by 20. Work done by B in 1 day 1 by 12. Okay. So we can say that since it is work done by B in one day 1 by 12. So he has worked alone for 9 days. So work done by B in 9 days 1 by 12 into 9. It means what? 3 3 ja 9 and 3 4 ja 12. It means 3 by 4 work. We can say it means what? After in 9 days, B has already worked 3 by 4 part of the work. We know that there is only one work. So one work and 3 by 4 work he has already done. So what work is left here? So let's find the rest work. So the rest work will be what? 1 minus 3 by 4. It means here LCM 1. So 1 for LCM 4. Then 4 minus 3. That is 1 by 4 work is already only left. Only 1 by 4 work is left. And now this 1 by 4 work has to do by A. Because B has already left the work. Started and worked around for 9 days. After that he has not done. So now we can say here time taken by A to finish one part of work 20 days. Then time taken by A to finish 1 by 4 part of work. Again multiply. So 4 1 ja 4 and 4 5 ja 20. It means 5 days. We can say. Okay. So time taken by A, total time taken, because A has done in 5 days and B alone in 9 days already given. So 9 plus 5 14 days. So total time taken to finish this work it will be 14 days. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood. So let's solve another question here. Now the next question is, A and B can do a piece of work in 12 days, B and C can do in 20 days, while C and A can do it in 15 days. So in how many days can A, B and C finish it if they work together? Let's solve this question here. Let's find what is given first. Time taken by A and B both 12 days. Same as time taken by B and C both 20 days. Now again time taken by C and A both 15 days. Okay. Now work done by A plus B in 1 day 1 by 12, opposite of it. Work done by B plus C 1 by 20 and work done by C plus A 1 by 15. Okay. Let's add all three. So we can say that work, if you will add, then A plus B, B plus C, C plus A in RHS, and 1 by 12 plus 1 by 20 plus 1 by 15 in RHS. Here it is in LHS. So work done by A plus B, then B plus C, then C plus A. Here you can see na, A plus B, then here A plus B, then B plus C, then here B plus C, here C plus A, then here C plus A, and here 1 by 12. So 1 by 12, 1 by 20, 1 by 20, and 1 by 15, 1 by 15. Okay. So here A plus A 2A, B plus B 2B, and C plus C 2C. And here also LCM 60. 12 5 ja 5 1 ja 5, 23 ja 3 1 ja 3, 15 4 ja 4 4 1 ja 4. So if you can see that 2 is common in each terms. So we can take 2 common. So work done by 2 under bracket A plus B plus C in 1 day. 5 plus 3 plus 4 12 by 60. So we can say 12 by 6 means 1 by 5 also. Now so work we can take 2 to that side. So 2 if we will go that side, then it will go in division. So 1 by 2. We can say here 12 1 ja 12 and 12 5 ja 60. It is already 1 by 5. 1 by 5, and that 2 will come in denominator. So 1 into 1, 1, and 5 into 2, 10. So work done by A plus B plus C together is 1 by 10. It means time taken by all A plus B plus C to finish the work will be 10 days. Okay. So like this we can solve this question. I hope that you all have understood, students. So let's solve another question. Now students, next question number 3 is A can do a piece of work in 25 days. B can do it in 20 days. A worked alone for 10 days and then got it. In how many days can B do the remaining work? Okay. So let's see. At first, time taken by A to do the work 25. Time taken by B 20 days. But here you can now let's find work done by A in 1 day 1 by 25, and work done by B in 1 day 1 by 20. Okay. At first we will write B then A because A worked alone na. So we will write A last. Okay. Now since work done by A in 1 day 1 by 25, so we can say that work done by A in 10 days because 10 days he has worked now. Okay. So 1 by 25 into 10, 5 2 ja 10 and 5 5 ja 25. It means it will be what 2 by 5. 2 by 5 work he has already done. Okay. Now, so what is the rest work? Let's find. Rest work is equal to 1 minus 2 by 5, that is 5 minus 2 by 5, that is 3 by 5. Now 3 by 5 work left and this work has to complete by B. Okay. So now we can say that time taken by B to finish the one part of work 20 days already given. Now only 3 by 5 part given. So 3 by 5 part, it will be 20 into 3 by 5, that is 12 days because 5 1 ja 5 and 5 4 ja 20. So 4 3 ja 12 days. So in 12 days A can complete this work. Okay. So B can finish the remaining work in 12 days like this. Okay. Now, so students, A can do a work in 15 days. And here it is given B is 50% more efficient than A. It means capacity of B is more than A, but in terms of work, not in terms of time. Okay. So in how many days can B finish the work? So let's see. At first it is given that time taken by A to finish the work 15 days. Okay. Now we can say that work efficiency of B is what? 150%. Why 150%? B is 50% more efficient than A. It means if A is 100%, it means 100% and 50% more. So plus 50%. It means work efficiency of B will be 150% in terms of A. So we can say that work done by B in 1 day 150% of 1 by 15 because work done by A will be 1 by 15 now. So it will be what? 150% means 150 by 100 into 1 by 15. Let's solve it. So here 1 0 1 0 cancel, 15 15 cancel, then only 1 by 10 left. Okay. So work done by B in 1 day is equal to 1 by 10. So opposite of it is what? Time taken by B to finish the work 10 days. Hence we can say that time taken by B, we can finish the work in 10 days. That will be answer. I hope that you all have understood, students. Okay. So now you have to do some assignment work at your home, dear. You have to solve in RS Sawal book. You have to solve exercise 13A question number 8 to 13. Okay, students. So thank you.